Right now, so we are on what's San Gero, which is going to turn into 93rd Ave, heading to Glendale. That's where everyone is now walking here along all the way back to Glendale Avenue near 93rd Ave. Now, there are more than, I would say, easily 200 people here right now just marching all the way. They had started over there in Glendale 93rd. They made a whole lap all the way to 91st Ave, and now, again, they're making kind of a perimeter around this area. Again, this kind of got all started around 6 with just 5 people here, and then it quickly grew into more than 200 protesters here, again, for anti-immigration, anti-ICE, and they're saying that they're here just to try to say that they don't want families to be separated. So we did talk to a lot of people earlier, and I want to show you what it looked like when they were set up by Glendale and 93rd Ave. This is really near the Westgate Entertainment District. Well, Glendale police told us that they got intel that that's where all the protesters were planning to go for the night around 5. It was very, again, slow. They had blocked off that whole area with officers blocking off the whole perimeter for the entertainment district, and also the businesses there shut down for the evening. But that's why the looks like appears that protesters ended up going to the corners of the streets, and that's kind of where they remained for the most part. But about 20 minutes ago, that's when they started moving and walking. Now, I just talked with some of the protesters and asking them why they're here. They're saying that their family, who many of them have family that's undocumented, they're concerned for their futures and if they're going to be stopped by ICE. So this is what they had to say.
It's hitting them. It's hitting them. It's getting difficult for them, for my mother. But I mean, there's nothing we could really do but just, like they say, go on with our lives, and if it comes, it comes.
Now, we want to show you, too, that for the most part, it has been no violence out here. It's been pretty much peaceful, but we have been seeing a lot of vehicles that are making the rounds here with Mexican flags. They're also trying to rev their engines, doing some squealing of the tires, and what we're showing you is video now of the moment a man was arrested for squealing his tires of his vehicle in the city limits, and Glendale police tell me that that is a traffic violation. That's a misdemeanor. So he was arrested. His vehicle has been towed. And that's what kind of we're seeing with a lot of vehicles driving around here. They're doing the same, making a lot of noise. But I want to take it back out here live too. This is the tail end of that march now. We are seeing how police are following the people that are marching right now, and wherever they end up going, they kind of block the street right here. You can see this officer for the speakers telling people to stay on the sidewalk, not to get on the streets. Now, we are approaching an area here where earlier we did see about 30 police officers in full tactical gear with shields ready to go. I reached out to Glendale police. They tell me that those officers are just waiting to be activated if things do get out of hand. And when we were talking to police earlier today, they're saying that they are ready to make the arrest how we saw them, and they are ready to deploy less lethal ammunition if it's needed, if it does get to that sort of violence that we did see over the weekend on 67th and Camelback, where a person actually stole a police unit during a protest, and a lot of fireworks and rocks were being thrown at officers. Again, for right now, it seems like it's remaining peaceful. I've seen just a few little firecrackers being thrown at the street, but no aerials, no big round display fireworks at this moment. But this is more of the presence I want to show you. This is the area where earlier we saw those police officers in the tactical gear just waiting to be activated if needed. So we're going to keep walking. We're going to keep trying to stay with this crowd, and we'll check back in with you if there are new developments. But for now, reporting live in Glendale, Casey Torres, Arizona's Family.
Certainly a large group of people, and it seems to continue to grow by the minute. Casey Torres live for us tonight in Glendale. Thank you.